opportunity. I work at Fujifilm. I love people, and first and most, I love God. And I just continue to try to be the person, to be the good person that I try to be to others.
Awesome. We appreciate you being here, and we're so excited, boy.
I have a question for you before you get started.
So excited. Okay.
I believe in this area, in this region of the world, everybody knows and loves Sista Smoke. And I was just wondering, how did you get started? How did Sista Smoke come about? How long has she, been just taking the world by storm in this area of the world?
Well, I'm glad you asked the question. Yes, I never really wanted to be in front of people. God put this calling on my life. He told me it was just like plain as day. After the death of my son, I was going through a lot. And then God spoke to me and said, now it's time for you to make my people laugh. And for a moment, I kind of like, and I told my pastor, I said, God has called me to be a Christian comedian, but I didn't have a stage name. So then Reverend James E. Speed, who is the pastor of Mount Zion, my former pastor at that time, gave me the name Sista Smoke. So that's how Sista Smoke came along. And then I went to work one day, and when I was doing hair, I was a cosmetologist. I told my coworkers, I said, God has called me to be a Christian comedian. And then they started laughing and stuff, falling all out. And I was like, I remember looking up to the sky and saying, well, God, I didn't know it was going to be this easy, And so that's how it started. And I'm so thankful because, yeah. And so that's how I got started. And I realized in my walk, being a Christian comedian, and I've been to so many different places. And I didn't even really put myself out there, but it was just from word of mouth that people kept calling for Sista Smoke, Sista Smoke, Sista Smoke. And as God had helped me help others through laughter, he also was helping me heal from my son's death. So I am so thankful and grateful for that. And, just like the scripture says, laugh is like a medicine. But, dry spirit, a broken spirit dries up the bones. And don't nobody want no dry bone. You don't even want a dry chicken bone. Because if you get a dry chicken bone, that means somebody else done ate it. It's been there for a while. So don't nobody want no dry bone.
Absolutely. That is amazing. And that is just like our God to just use such a broken place to bring laughter, bring joy, not just to yourself, but to others.
Yes.
And Latasha, why don't you tell us a little bit about pretty much how the concept of this show came about as far as joy and what you do is concerned.
Okay, well, for the last few shows, we've been talking about purpose and about shame and guilt. We were talking about the last show was about burnout. And so I was thinking about it would be really nice that I had a good comedy show, because we were talking about burnout, and we have to have a moment where we can just kick back, relax, and just enjoy someone else. Just like we're going to kick back and relax and enjoy laughs. So I think that if you're going to talk about something, you have to live.
That's right.
So in order to come behind the other show last month, we're putting action behind what we were talking about.
So let's let the action begin.
Let the action begin. I mean, this is such a great opportunity. And once again, I can't thank you all enough. I went to work today. I was trying to get home and get situated for this opportunity. And I'm so thankful. Before I even got home today, I went and got my second COVID shot. Y'all see it? Bam. Y'all see that? Yeah. So I'm good. I got my second COVID shot. So if anything happened unusual, I'll fall out. Y'all know I got my second COVID shot, but I know I'm going to be great. But all that being said, it's so much, I'm so thankful for. And some people, being a comedian, you just let it happen. God give me stuff and I use it and I just let it happen. So I am so thankful, and I want everybody else to realize how good God is. And one thing I'm thankful for is that God gave me an awesome credit card this year. Although we went through COVID and everything, I received this amazing credit card. I don't have to pay it back, once I use it, I have to pay it back. No interest. And I know that I'm not the only one that received this amazing credit card in the mail. And I'm going to show y'all mine. And I know you all have one too. Hold on.
Because I need to know about this credit card.
Me too.
You see it? Y'all see it? Yes. Y'all see that PEBT?
Hallelujah.
Tell me my God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Woo. Honey, when they told us we were going to get that PEBT, I was like, hey, and the funny thing is that I had my children's late in life, right? I had my daughter. I had one of my daughters at 35, and I had my son at 40. And all my friends and family, they were like, girl, what you doing pregnant at 40 years old? What you doing? Honey, God already knew what was going to happen, and I was going to be blessed with this PEBT, honey, because you got to have children in school to get this PEBT. And then I had some of my friends, they were saying, it's in my child's name. So I just gave them the card and I just let them go to the grocery store and get stuff. And I was like, oh no. That PEBT might be for my children, but I'm going to spend my credit card. So that's one thing that I'm thankful, because COVID was such a dramatic and things are still going on. But we still, and I see several families and people being blessed. And like I say, I can share my blessing as I was going through COVID. And some people might have heard me say before about one day, I have done coming in. I was talking about one day, I'm going to get me some new dentures and stuff, And so when COVID came and we had to wear the mask, oh my God, what an opportunity to go get your teeth redone. Because when you didn't have any teeth, you could wear your mask. Don't nobody know what you got behind that mask. It was many days I was smiling and I ain't had nothing behind that mask, girl. But as you can see, honey, when we take those masks off, hey, y'all see these new dentures? I got new dentures, honey. Yes, honey. And look, a lot of people, like I said, with comedy, you have to be yourself and you have to be real about it. Because sitting here at the kitchen table, I know I'm not the only one wearing dentures. And you have to know what you know, because wearing dentures, that is amazing. Because if you ever go get your teeth and get stuff redone, it almost like by the time you get through paying, you pretty much have a used car inside your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, so many things I've been thankful for my children and all. And thinking, sitting here now, my girls are sitting around the table, tempting me with fried chicken. I'm like, can y'all really wait till I get done with this before you bring out the fried chicken? But they was so hungry. But the thing came across us the other day. We was going out to eat, and we was told that they didn't have any chicken with the bone in it. So how, I'm like, I know we've been in shortage of a lot of things, but how do it come that we having a shortage of chicken with the bone in it? But then they say we don't have chicken with the bone in it, but we have boneless chicken. Now, if you have boneless chicken, there had to be a time where that chicken had a bone in it. So I'm trying to wonder, and then if we got shortage of chicken, shouldn't we have a shortage of eggs? Since the chicken comes from the egg. So that makes you think, what really did come first, the chicken or the egg? Make you think, don't it? But we got a shortage, so y'all already know we don't have that much chicken with the bone in it. So we won't have to eat boneless chicken for a while. That's okay with me, because I just love to eat. And I just want people to realize, you have to laugh. You have to sometimes laugh at your own self. You have to laugh when you don't want to laugh, because your laugh is connected to your heart, and you want your heart to be full of joy and laughter. And I have said often, I had went maybe 2 weeks ago before I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas. Hey! So I want to go to Vegas. I want to be all cute. So I got my nails done. I got my toes done, and I done had this situation happen to me before. And I have told people, sometime when I'm doing my comedy. But, I had when I got my toes done, and I throw my feet up there, honey, because I know I'm getting ready to be cute because I'm going to Vegas. And the lady, she looking at my feet, and then she looked at me, and she said, "You not been in a long time." So you wait long time. And I was like, it's going to be even longer because you're talking about my feet. You think it's been a long time. But, you just have to continue to go through life and laugh. Laugh at yourself. Sometimes, I get up in the morning, I be smiling. Because one thing I don't understand, y'all help me with this. Y'all help me. Help Sista Smoke. How do people get up in the morning and say they're not a morning person? Can somebody help me with that? Now, you able to get up to see another day, but then you say, I'm not a morning person. I want everybody to know I'm a morning person, because when I get up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I see my face and my eyes are open and I can see myself and I can move my head and I can move my neck and I can move my arms and hey. I am a morning person. And then, I think about getting up in the morning, my children getting up in the morning. And I know today was the first day of school. Yay, the children are back in school. Yay. A lot of people were saying that They think it was too early. They should have been out. But, I'm for education. So we're going to go with the flow and see how things are. But one thing that kind of had me bothered, because I know I'm not the only one, especially with the boys. We've been letting the boys play video games, staying up. Katie, can you have me that bottle right over there? And my son, he likes to be up playing the game. So I found out not only do we have a chicken shortage, can y'all see that? I bet you every parent that has a child try to go get that melatonin so they can put their children to sleep. Because they've been up. But before I leave, also, I wanted to drop this nugget for people who has, I know I talked about the dentures and stuff, but I want to share this. If anybody needs to get in touch with me, I'm going to try to start this class for people who has gotten some dentures in the last 6 months or so. Because what happens is you be blessed with the beautiful teeth. But it took me about, and I'm still learning. It took me about 3 months or more to learn how to smile. See, because some people go from having 2 teeth, 1 tooth, and some of them don't have none. So just think about if you don't have no teeth, and all of a sudden you have a mouth full of teeth, you got to learn how to smile with teeth, because you've been smiling with no teeth. So I think there should be a class or something that teach you how to smile after you done got your teeth. Because I've been in the mirror, I'm like,
Oh, we're trying to get Sister Smoke back so we can get back to the labs. As you can see, she's posing because she's teaching us how to smile with your new smile. Which I'm not getting dentures, but I told some people yesterday about me just getting these braces. So I'm gonna have a new smile soon. So I might have to sign up for her class to learn how to smile with my new smile. So, but we hope you guys are enjoying it so far as we're working on some technical things, trying to get her back up. But we hope you have enjoyed it so far. I know I have. I've got me some deep laughs in here today.
Sure have.
And as our coach has told us, it is good to laugh. And I mean, you really, Tasha, you're really just edifying what the Word of God already says. That laughter is truly, it does the well like medicine. And so, if you're going through something, guess what? You can go back to this. You can come back to this episode of Majestic Talks. You feeling down, or maybe if you like me and you're not a morning person, you could put this episode on in the morning.
but I never thought of it like that either. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh.
But I don't have a PEBT card. I want one too. I don't want to have any children to have one, but I want one too. Yeah, I done had the kids. I guess I'll be in my 40s too. I'm late getting into it. I'm 42. I ain't had one yet.
Oh boy, you might have missed that. We might have missed that one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You can't say though, cause look at Sarah and Abraham. So we don't know. Can't say, Tasha. You ain't quite out the count yet. You ain't out the count yet. We don't know.
I don't know. Some of these kids I see, I be like,
Oh goodness. Yes. Let's see. Looks like we lost Sister Smoke here, but we got we're here down to our last few minutes. And so if you can hear us, Sister Smoke, thank you so much for bringing the laughs. And we everybody you can look her up at LaShawn Thomas on Facebook. If you're having an event, look her up. And she comes with new stuff. I've been in the audience with her on several occasions, and she's always coming with something fresh, something unexpected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always laughing. And it's always something you can relate to.
Yeah.
Except for the PEBT card. I couldn't relate to that. But, because I really don't think that's fair. That's infringing upon my rights. It's my right not to have kids. Why don't I need to eat too. Maybe y'all have a child like that I can adopt for a few months.
Just hold for the pandemic. Can I hold your kid for the pandemic? Just real quick.
I send her back to that J though. I sure will, because after a while they'll get on my nerve though. Especially if the child, I don't know the child. It just depends. It depends. But I hope I haven't missed it though. Because I think I would love to have today. Mm-hmm. I would love to have. Might be different tomorrow.
Well, yeah. This morning, first day of school, getting my son situated for school. In Walmart, early in the morning, trying to get the last bit of school supplies that we thought we had. I realized we didn't have. And today this morning was one of those mornings where I probably could have let somebody borrow him. Not give him away. Let somebody borrow him. All right. We got Sista Smoke back. Yay.
I'm back.
All right. We got about 3 more minutes.
What happened?
So give us some more lap. We got a little. Okay. So we have more time. So give it to us. Just give it to us.
Yeah. All right, people. Like I say, make yourself laugh, enjoy life, and don't be around, because I say it ain't nothing worse than going around tearing your face up, and then somebody else got to look at you with your toe up face. So you just need to laugh, enjoy life, and with your children and stuff, just enjoy one another. And when I said when you wake up in the morning, did y'all hear me when I was talking about being a morning person? Was I cut off before then?
In a morning person.
Yeah, when people get up and say they're not a morning person.
Heard you?
Because how you gonna get up in the morning and then see yourself in the mirror and say you're not a morning person? So I just want to let y'all know, when I get up when I go to work sometime, even some of the people tell me, LaShawn, I can't take you this morning. I can't take you. And I'll be like, you're going to have to take me because this is what it is. This is what you're going to get. Because when I get up in the morning, I get excited. I be happy. And I be like, I be playing my music and stuff. And I be like, hey. Hey, hey. So that's what I want y'all to do. When you get up in the morning, get excited because God has given you a new day. You got life, So get excited. I don't have time. I've been through so much of my son passing, my husband passing. I was a kidney donor for my sister. My mom and dad passed 9 months of each other for cancer. So I'm so thankful because the things that I have went through in my life, I should be somewhere in a straight jacket talking about which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? Which way did it go, George? But somehow, when I look back on my life, I have survived. And so I love to be happy. I love to laugh. So if you think that you can't take me because I'm happy, I like to laugh and stuff, I'm sorry because I've been through too much. So when I found out, and that's me, I love to dance. I love to dance. So when I found out that I can love the Lord and the Lord was going to still love me if I dance every chance I get. Hey, hey, hey. And people be wondering how you be so happy, how you be so lively when you done been through so much. Because you got to be happy. You can't get in a state where you're so depressed and you can't, and I tell people depression is real. I've been there. I felt it. I've been through it. I don't want to go through that no more. So if it means being happy, smiling, showing these new teeth. Hey. And look, the first time when I went to get my dentures right, I told the doctor, I said, now one thing that I don't want, I know y'all got with me and see how everything gonna look. But one thing that I do not want is no doggy dentures. Y'all saw that commercial with the dog having, I don't want no doggy dentures. But that's why I say if you got teeth and if you look around, if you want to be real about the situation, people without teeth, they smile much as people with teeth. So I want to leave, just be happy, just laugh. Like I say, I know every day is not going to be a happy day, but you got to get out and laugh. Your children do stuff, they make you laugh, you make them laugh, because my son, he knows I'm a comedian. He had told me one time, he said, Mama, I got a joke you can tell everybody. That was a while back. I said, son, what you got? He said, now, what do you call a cow that's on the ground? And I was thinking for a moment, because what do you call a cow that's on the ground? I said, son, I don't know. You're going to have to tell me. He said, Mom, you call him ground beef. So it's just stuff like that, and when you laugh and you have fun, you'll be surprised how that goes on down to your children, and they want to laugh and they want to have fun because it's too much now going on too much going on nowadays for our children. So it's important for us to pass down that laughter and that happiness to our children so they can be happy and laughing children. And like I said, I'm so thankful for this opportunity. And like I say, continue to laugh, continue to love, and continue to be blessed because through it all, God has been good and he still is a good God.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So I don't want to overdo my time because, you go visit people and you stay too long. They don't want you to come back.
Oh, you can come back anytime you want to. As a matter of fact. So
All right.
we really enjoyed you. We really appreciate you coming on the show today. I know you saw Latasha was having a good time over here. And I'm sure everyone else did as well. I really did. It was nice to sit back and not have to give people goals and things to do, just to let somebody else come in and help you be the medicine for those who are hurting it. Because you never know what someone is going through.
Laughter is like a medicine. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And somebody was just
right.
ill today.
And I want to give a shout out.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't mind, I would like to give a shout out.
Go ahead.
To my wig wearing, worshiping women.
It looks good too.
Give a shout out to my wig wearing, worshiping women. Because when we get out in church, I tell you, I hope everybody got a quick weave or sew in and get that stuff glued down and sewed down, because they're gonna be wigs thrown and everywhere. Probably some wigs all in the pulpit. Wouldn't it be bad out the church? The pastors got to separate wigs because people have thrown their wigs up there in the pulpit. Oh, Lord. Mine won't be one on because I get mine glued. Mine won't one. Oh, Lord.
I like those colors.
Oh, boy.
Really good on you. But thank you for
coming. Thank you. Because for a long time.
Enjoyed you. And like I said, you are welcome to come back again.
Okay.
We're going to have next.
Just let me know and I'll come back.
About mental health and companionship. So, we getting right back into it, y'all. Y'all had a nice little break. But we're going to have Reverend Jermaine Alberti from Las Vegas to come on the show, of course.
Las Vegas!
But he'll be on the show next month, and he is awesome. He is the executive director of Pathway to Promise, which I partner with in building and putting together mental health programs in church, and the importance of that. Because in the Black, we very, very behind. Black and brown people are far behind in getting mental health help. So we're working with him to do that. So he'll be on the show next month, and that is August 26th, I believe. But he will be on the show that day. And I mean, I'm just going to sit back that day too, because when he started talking, you be like, oh, I forgot that I'm the host. And you just sit back and relax and just listen to what he says. And he does great work. He's been on the show with Bishop Marvin Sapp. He's done a show with him, and so he's amazing if he was on his show. So he's awesome, and that's why I received my companionship workshop training from him. So he will be on here next month, because we're gonna start Majestic Talks. We're gonna start doing companionship workshops and just training people how to be companions. Is totally different from being a coach and a counselor. But, we're going to start training people to do that. So you can look for that coming up later. It won't be free, but it's necessary, So churches, go ahead and get on there. I'll have it out soon for you to go ahead and sign up and register, because it's so necessary. We go to church some people every day, but at least a few days out of the week, and we're around the same people, not knowing what they're going through, and they need someone to just talk to them. Some of them need counselors, some of them need coaches, but some of them just need companions, people that are just with them. every step of the way until they decide they're okay and they don't need you to help be with them. But that's what we're going to be looking at, and we're going to let you know what companionship is next month on the show. So I'm not going to give you a taste now. I want you to be good and excited and ready for next time, okay? So thank you all for watching
All
the show
right.
today. Miss Thomas, Sista Smoke, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you.
Yes.
And again, you will be back, right?
Yes, I'll be back. Thank you so much for the opportunity. This was something first for me. But thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a great opportunity, great having you here. And hey, you gave me the opportunity to have a star on my show.
Absolutely. Yes.
So I have a full-time comedian tonight. You know, my show is, this podcast, honey, is the bomb now. Everybody around the world gonna be watching this one. But yeah. We
wow.
next month. So thank you so much for coming. Say goodbye, Tasha. Reverend Rev said goodbye, y'all, and we'll see y'all next time on the Majestic Talk Show. I'm your host, Latasha Morgan, professional and Christian mental health life coach, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming.
Talk to me.
See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh.